with you for a little while. And actually, my parents are actually here today. I just want to point them out. The guy in the back and his Jim right there. You probably saw them in the video. I usually don't get to hang out with them too much, so I'm all excited they're here visiting me in town. I brought my gold medal today, and I want to sort of pass it out for a while. You guys can hang out with it, just somebody give it back to me a little bit later. And, you know, it's interesting. I was really excited. I really love working with HP because, you know, there's two things I really like about this company. And there are two things that I really found very, very important in my life and training the last couple of years. Being competitive at the top level. When I'm talking about top level, this is a pretty impressive group here that you have. But I'm talking about when I do it top level in the world, you know, the top 3 or 4. And you know, as you know, the bar is always raising. It's a real pain in the butt, you know, and everybody's always getting better. Everybody's always coming up with newer and exciting things to do. And you know, HP wants to be there with you and to really to help raise that bar. And you know, when I'm competing, it's always something that I have to go out there and find new things and really be working harder and faster than everybody else, and they understand that. They also understand, which I think is the #1 thing that I think is responsible for my success and for so many other people in business or in sports, and that's friendship. And you know, it's something that I would have never guessed going into it, but my father and my grandfather always chuckled, and they knew it, and I was very fortunate to come from a great athletic family that sort of taught me this, and friendship, being nice. You know, it's amazing. You think that in the corporate world and in sports, you think about pushing everybody aside and winning, you know, and getting the contract and getting it done, and at all costs. And I found that not to be the case. I found the nicer you are, the more people want to be around you, the more successful you are. Would have never thought that going into high levels of competition. You know, in HP, that's what they're here. They want to show you that they want to be with you for years to come. And they really want to prove to you that they're the people you can count on. They're the friends. It's been very important in my. And it's interesting, you know, I've been thrown into a world of some sponsorships because you need to get money to go out and be competitive. And my sponsors are people that, you know, they're my friends. You know, I get Christmas cards from them. I go out to all these fun things. I go on trips with them, and I have these wonderful, wonderful relationships. And when you get in the trenches, man, you want friends. You don't want just colleagues. And I think that's what they're going to prove to you today by scaring the living heck out of you and giving you an experience that you will never forget. I'm going to be around, and I'm going to be hanging out for a while. And so, you know, please, you know, my parents, and if there's any questions about the Olympics or you know, what the tracks do and the turns, you're going to be zooming down the track about, you know, 70 miles an hour, pulling 4.5 Gs. And you just want to sort of relax in there, make sure you're comfortable before you go off. If you're not comfortable, tell somebody. And try to keep your eyes open. A lot of times it's going to be difficult, but please try. And I'm going to be around. You're going to watch a really cool aerial thing going on. I don't know if that's a secret or not, but
not anymore.
Sorry. Yeah. It's going to be really cool, and then you have a really great dinner. And I'm going to be hanging out with you for dinner, and then you got some other really neat stuff going on. Please enjoy the area. If there's anything anybody can do for you, or especially me, let me know, and we'll crank it out. Did I tell everybody I'm a spokesman for Sprint? I'm going to like turn it over to Scotty, and I'll meet you guys outside. Have a blast, and if you are thinking about not doing the bobsled ride, definitely do it. It's a great experience. It's something you'll never, ever forget. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit.